Welcome to the Answers Yes podcast, where we interview some of the most interesting people that have said yes to opportunities in their life. We hope that through these stories, you can learn to create your own destiny by saying yes along the way. Join us as we explore the new series covering topics such as passion, integrity, and hard work. I'm your host, Jim Riley, and I hope you enjoy these interviews as much as I do. I believe that everyone has an important message worth hearing.
Hello and welcome to Live Life Driven. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all your feedback on the shows that we've been having. You've probably noticed I'm ramping back up on my shows. I've got a special announcement probably within the next 30 days, and there is a purpose behind all these shows coming your way and all the great guests we have on. And I haven't had a ton of guests on my show from the Arte Syndicate. So today I'm extra happy that I've got a fellow Arte member on the line. And I've got Stephanie Carroll on the line from Eastern Montana. How you doing? I'm doing well. Happy that you made the time for me. I've been so excited to talk to you about your new business because I'm watching it unfold on social media. And I know a little bit about your personality already. And I know this thing's going to be crushing it. So, Stephanie, give us a little background of who you are and where you've been in business, because I want to lay some foundation out for this business that you're launching, and we can talk all about that in a few minutes. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. So what you wear, and it's fun to talk about this a little bit because I worked in the corporate atmosphere for a while where everybody's, as you suggested, the men were in $2,000 suits and $1,000 shoes, and you felt like you needed to keep up to some level. I don't know, but I think that having the appropriate apparel does build some confidence, or at least feeling good in what you have on, right? Yeah. Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're living this corporate life, you're putting together your outfits, you're feeling okay about it, but you move beyond that and you decide you're going to do something about it. Wow. Yeah. And I think that that's what I love the most about this business is, you know, people are always wondering, what can I do for business? How do I make money? Where do I go in my career? There's always problems that need to be solved. And here you are solving a problem that has probably plagued women for a lot of years that want the same exact things that you're talking about. And now you're starting an opportunity to give people what they're looking for. Yeah. So did this start with a business plan after you said, okay, I'm going to do this? Or how did you go about formulating this into a business? So another thing that I love about this, now I'm going to make a small assumption that you've lived in the same place throughout this time period that you came up with this business plan. So I'm not going to give away where you live, but let's just say if you put your finger on Missoula, Montana, which is very populated, and you moved your finger to the right until you found yourself in the middle of nowhere, that's about where you formulated this business plan. Yeah, exactly. And to me, that's what makes it so great because you're not in the center of Manhattan, New York. You're not in downtown LA, Garment District. You're in the middle of prairie lands, but yet you're solving a problem for women across the country in the business world, you know, with an apparel company. So I'm just fascinating that you chose to go down this route, especially with the proximity that you are to zero cities anywhere. Yeah, and I guess my point for bringing that up is that let's not allow ourselves to be to have obstacles in our way of achieving what our goals are. And I know, especially in fashion, I've done some work in fashion many, many years ago. You just think, oh, I have to be in the heart of it all. I've got to be in Manhattan or in LA or these major metropolitan cities to do this. And here you are, the furthest from that, but yet you're launching an apparel line, which I think is fascinating. Talk a little bit about what you're launching and what that's going to look like and where you're going with it.
Hi, I'm James Furr.
Right. They always talk about having the staple black skirt and the staple white top. And so, where do you envision this growing? What are your platforms going to be to move product and to get the brand out there? Mm, hmm it's no surprise that that is your goal to become the top within the category. I would expect nothing less of you. Where does that fearlessness come from within you? I mean, uh, it's fascinating to me that you've taken on this opportunity, but at the same time with confidence and almost a knowing that you're going to achieve what you're set out to do. Hmm. Now, I'm just flipping through your Instagram page, your Executive by Stephanie page. Your stuff looks like you've been in the fashion world forever. Your photos that you've used, the apparel that you've chosen to depict in the photos themselves. Where did you learn to present your products this way?